Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Good morning. Welcome everybody to another edition of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, the one and only Cletus Cassidy, man. Excited to be here. Just another day. Living in the hood. Just another day around the way. Feeling good today. Feeling lovely. Yay. I'm so excited that y'all are here with me again on this morning, man. If this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you've tuned in before, man, and you found it not robbery to turn in again and watch one more time, man, I thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. You could have been asleep. And you're probably at work. But regardless, nevertheless, and always the more, you are here with me. Now, if you're wondering what See You in the Morning is, it's my horrible idea to get up every morning around 7:15-ish. Not exactly 7. It'll be somewhere in that area. And just talk. As many days I just ramble. Most times there's absolutely no particular target. There's absolutely no particular topic. I just get up here and I just go where my mind takes me. I just go, and if you know anything, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, and mine was wasted a long time ago. I laid waste to this thing a long time ago. My mind went with my hairline. The two of them were together, and they left. They eloped, and I don't know where they are, probably in some non-extradition country. But be as it may, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to move today with the show. Now, the first thing I do on my show is I speak to people. If I ain't sleeping with you, I'm speaking with you. And so I come in and I speak to everybody that's here that decides to speak to me. And the first 3 people to speak get M&Ms. The M&Ms are the mythical medals. Those are not real medals, but you can kind of just be like, hey, I won a little something. So the third place person gets a bronze medal, and the M&M goes to M&M, Michelle McKinney this morning. Winning the silver, Tamesia, Tom E. Saya, all of those things, Tamika Riddick. And winning the gold today is Kim Cat Thomas Jones. So gold medal goes to Kim. Silver goes to Tamesia/Tomasia. And then the bronze goes to Michelle. Michelle, my belle, something else. Yep. Also here this morning, Wilberta, good morning. Franita, good morning. Arthur's in the building. Melissa Kutha like Luther in the building. The law firm of Jackie Brighton Riddick is here. Good morning, Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. Very good friend of mine. Katrina's in the building. Krista. Melba. Love it. Just a solid name. You didn't run into a lot of Melbas. You got Melba Moore and Melba Peterson. Those are 2 Melbas. You ain't got that many Melbas. Melba. Solid name. You can get anything from a Melba. Lisa's here this morning. Ida's in the building. Lasha Unda representing Africa. Marche in the building. Still celebrating her birthday. Just doing a lot. She's just doing what they call in the African American vernacular the most. Now I do kind of have a topic today. And I was asked not to talk about this topic today, so of course I'm gonna talk about it. I want to talk about friendships. I want to talk about friendships. How you doing this morning, Yvette? We'll talk about friendships. I've noticed male friendships and female friendships are completely different. Male to male, man to man friendships are different than woman to woman friendships. And I'm not talking about a hey Barbara, this is Shirley. I'm talking about man to man and woman to woman. Man to man, woman to woman. The 2 different types of friendships are completely different. And dare I say, women may be better friends than men. Women may just be better friends than men. From what I've seen with women, women are able to have pure, unadulterated friendships. A woman friendship, anything can happen. Women friends are so tight, so great as friends. Women can be friends in the purest of ways. Girls' trips are a thing. Girls' trips happen. There's so much joy, excitement. Guys' trips, not the same. Even the way that girls take trips compared to a guy trip. Girl trip is gonna be to a luxurious island. They don't need a whole lot of rooms. They can get in there. They can be cost effective. Women can go on a trip. 4 women can go on a girls trip, get 1 bedroom with 2 queen beds. That's a girls trip. Girls don't have a problem with that. Girl won't need a whole bunch of rooms. If 4 women go on a trip, they don't need but 1 room. 4 guys, they're gonna need at least 2, possibly 4. And the thing with the women on their trips, they don't mind sleeping in the bed together. 2 ladies can sleep same bed, side by side. They ain't gotta go head to foot. They gotta go head to foot, and nobody sees anything wrong with it. You can walk into a room of 4 women and 2 beds, and you think nothing about it. You take 4 guys and 2 beds, somebody's on the floor. If you got 4 guys in a room and there's 2 beds, somebody's on the floor. Yeah, guy in a bed, guy in a bed, guy on a couch, somebody's on that floor. It's just no way. There's no way for guys to share rooms like that. That's not how guy friendships work anymore. And it used to be. There's just no comfortable way. We can just explain it to y'all, ladies. It's just no comfortable way for 2 guys at night, bedtime. It's just no comfortable way for 2 guys to be in the bed together. Your natural instincts as a man are gonna be to reach over. You're gonna do it in your sleep. It's gonna be nocturnal. It ain't nothing worse. If you laid out, if you in bed, it's you and your homeboy, your natural response is to roll over and throw that on. Can you imagine how you feel if Larry and Mo is in the bed and then suddenly somebody reaches over? I can't do it. I can't do it. One of your homeboys reach over and big spoons you out of nowhere, and you both of y'all asleep, so just natural instincts are happening. And you're not thinking in your sleep. So if he goes big spoon, here comes little spoon. Y'all gonna big spoon and little spoon. It's crazy. No, it ain't happening. Now y'all keep saying there's not a great deal of sleeping going on during a girl's trip. Same amount of sleeping in the men's trip, guys trip. Even if, but for the few hours you're in there, somebody's got to sleep. Let me tell you something. Right now. Ain't nothing worse. So, there's natural things that happen as a man while you sleeping, and if the 2 of y'all are sleeping together, and you and somebody suddenly rises to the occasion, and it ends up on your cheeks, you roll over and that thing slaps it, that meat slaps onto your homeboy's cheeks. Now his eyes are like this cat. That's what you end up looking like. See, this is why guys don't do trips, because your eyes end up like this. You can't believe it. There's no way. My guys in here tell you. James will tell you. 4 guys on that trip, you're gonna need at least 2 rooms. 4. You really gotta have a bed per person for guys. Ladies, y'all don't care. On a guy trip, guys go on a trip, girls on a trip. Both of y'all going on the same trip, same place, same length of time. Guy trip, guys all getting dressed in the bathroom. When we only got 1 room with ladies, if ladies only got 1 room, y'all still act like y'all at the house. You gonna go shower, come out naked, walk around the room. Guys, you gotta take your whole outfit in there. You might not take your socks, but you're coming out at least pants and a wife beater. It ain't no way. Ladies will walk through the room. They go in the shot. Girl, it's your turn. You go in, come out, and you ain't put on nothing. You got on the towel. And you just gonna dress willy-nilly. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way men do it. Ain't no way. You get 4 men in a room, and I come out of the shower with my ball with my bat and balls out. Ain't no way. It's not something the guys do. You're not even gonna walk through the room in your drawers. I've got close personal friends, dear friends. Never seen they print. Never know what they working with. And we've stayed in the hotel room. We've done it. You better stay. You better get dressed in that bathroom. You better dress in that bathroom. Is all I'm telling you. The level of violation if you come out undressed. No, I ain't even talking about just pants down. No, something on everything. It's all men in here. What are you doing? You ruining the whole vacation, Charles. Whole vacation. Ladies will take pictures of each other. Dudes ain't doing that. Ladies love to take pictures. Ladies love to see what they look like in their outfits. They love to see what they look like in their negligee. They want to see what they look like and all their stuff. If he come out that bathroom undressed, a trip over. Trip done. And Charles ruined the trip. Women want to know what they look like in their negligee. They want to know what their underwear look like. They asking each other. Let them be going somewhere fancy. They got to put on fancy drawers. Let's say the ladies' night is a club night. Y'all got to go out to the club that night. Y'all want to see each other. Look. You say, girl, I bought this new underwear set from Victoria's Secret. What it look like? Y'all ask each other what it look like. Girl, what this? What I look like? And y'all be approving. Not only will y'all approve, y'all will go and make adjustments. What I look like? She'll come out, oh, girl, look, get them right here. This is what you got. Look at, they looking good right there. We go. Get them, get in there. You be like, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, my underwear. How I look? Look back at it. Y'all will do all of that. There's no way. There's no way 2 men go be like, hey man, I just bought some new Fruit of the Looms, man. What my package look like? What my manhood looking like? And then I'm gonna go over and be like, hey man, if you get them, hold them this way. They gonna look the best like this, dog. Like you gotta have get them in here. No, sir. No way. No way. Ain't no way. Guy friends and girlfriends. There's so many limits on what guy friends and girlfriends can do. Girlfriends will be around there in their drawers. Girl, take a picture of me. I'm gonna send this home. I'm gonna send this home to Kevin. Sprayed eagle. This for Kevin. Girl, you better work. You better work. Girls would do that. Guys would never. Guys would never. Al said if a guy asks me how he looks and his other rules, the friendship is over. It's done. We can't be friends. Men don't ask questions like that. Ladies will send that. It ain't no way. Another dude's like, hey, I want to send Tasha a little something special. Hold on. Let me get it ready. Okay, it's ready. Hey, man, take a picture of that real quick. Send that home to my baby. Ain't no way. Never. Never. Man friendship, woman friendship, completely different. There's levels to how man friendship and woman friendship work. Man friendship, woman friendship, completely different. Man friendship, woman friendship. You see it all the time. The way that men help their homeboys cheat compared to how a woman helps her homegirl cheat. If a woman is knowingly cheating, Robert said the young boys is different. I don't know. I hope not. I'm raising a young one. I hope not. The way that men and women help each other cheat completely different. Women will immediately let they best homegirl. Everybody in here got a best homegirl, every lady, and her best homegirl knows exactly who she's cheating with and how. Who she's cheating with and how. She lets them know, hey, Robert, sex in the kitchen, over by the stove, put you on the counter by the butter rolls. And they're calculated. They know how to make everything work. You will never be able to get her because of her homegirls. That's the key. Men get caught all the time because they homeboys don't know how to keep the secret. They homeboys don't know how to make it work. Down goes Frazier. All the time. It happens all the time. Can't stop it from happening. Women don't know the whole scenario. Matter of fact, a homegirl will make up a story to go with your story. She'll lead you into the story. If you be like, Charles took me to Shay Whitey, your homegirl is going to go and research Shay Whitey, know what the menu is so that she can go ahead and be in on the story with you. You've been going to Shay Whitey, you've been cheating. Your homegirl will come over your house while your man is there just to talk about going to Shay Whitey to go ahead and ease his tension. She'll just bring it up out the blue. Girl, that dinner we had at Shay Whitey the other night was amazing. The salmon croquettes, delectable. I so enjoyed my French-style green beans and the cheesecake we had for dessert, to die for. Boys be out there cheating. Don't even tell your homeboy where you at. You done kept it a secret. Now he don't know and you don't know. Man, you done told her you was at the bowling alley when she running to your boy. Hey man, how did you and Charles enjoy bowling the other day? Man, we ain't been bowling. I ain't been bowling with that dude in years. Now he busted. Now the whole story is broken. You don't have the timeline down. You don't have nothing. You'll say women will ask just one question and throw everything off. And please don't have mutual friends. Oh, mutual friends? Well, he know a little something about you. It's crazy. Women will go and tell a lie to their husband. Your homegirl will lie to her whole family for you. They don't know. Men, we don't work that way. Men can't do it. Women, amazing. Women in their imagination have come up with 27 different episodes of what happened just in case you throw some angles. Look at Tamika, that crab dip from Shades. That was a fraudulent slip there. We need to run that back. We need to run that crab dip back. And y'all ain't never been to Shades. Neither one of y'all. But the women, man, they stay right there. Dudes, we don't have it in us. A male friendship and women friendship, completely different. Oh yeah, the shirt, man. I'm short $50 on this shirt, P. I'm 50 behind on this shirt. Women are just different. Male friendships, women friendships. Men, we need women friendships. When the last time you seen a cartel of women go down? Never. You ain't never seen them prosecute a group of women. Because it's not going to work. You're not going to get them. Even if the women that set it off had been caught, I'm telling you now, they won't never go into jail. You won't go be able to trick them up. Their stories were gonna be impervious. Even TT. And we know TT was the softest one in the group. Won't no way. They had to court everybody on New Jack City. Down goes the Carter. Everybody would have been telling. Christopher Williams couldn't wait to tell. He's just a pretty dude from the bank. He was telling on everybody. Completely different. 1,000% different. Y'all saw what happened with Frank Lucas. Frank Lucas was telling on people in Vietnam. They weren't even in that country no more. Dude's gonna break down. Dude friendships, lady friendships, completely different. Dude friendships is what you want. If you're a dude, lady friendships. But lady friendships are the gold standard in friendships. They the friendship gold standard. Women don't mind doing ridiculous stuff together. The only thing men will do together is sports. Women will do everything together. Let's go shopping. Last time a homeboy, let me tell you right now, women will go shopping for one pair of shoes together. Call each other up. Tasha, huh? Let's go to Ross. Oh my God. That's like asking them to go to get Kings Dominion, Busch Gardens, Disney World. If a woman asks another woman to go to Ross, it's on. They gonna be in Ross forever. Men, if you go shopping with your homeboy, y'all had to both already have been in the store. Y'all had to both already have been in the store. I'm not calling you to go shoe shopping with me. You find me two dudes that call each other up, be like, hey man, I'm going to go get some shoes. You want to run a Foot Locker with me, try shoes on? No, sir. Y'all got to already be in the mall. Y'all already got to be going somewhere. Already got to be part of what we're doing. It's hard for you to even get in the car together. It's hard for two dudes to ride in the same car. Most times, especially once you get grown, two dudes ride in the car together, yeah. Both of the dudes be like, man, I'll follow you over there. Men will follow you there. Men don't even like it when they homeboy get the same thing they got. If you and your homeboy end up with the same pair of shoes, you're flabbergasted. You feel like throwing your shoes away. Listen, women see an outfit and asking me, girl, where did you get it? Then they be like, I got it on Amazon. I'm gonna send you the link so you can get it too. And they will have it. They will go out together wearing it, talking about twinning. Dudes ain't gonna never show up in the same place as they homeboy in the same outfit. Women will do it with no problem. You'll see two ladies, same outfit down to the shoes, earrings, accessories. If you find out your homeboy got on the same thing that you got, you're not going in that. You're not wearing that. I don't care if you got to take a trip of 1,000 miles. If we show up at the airport in the same shoes, I'm going in my bag and putting on my other shoes. I don't care if they don't even match. Dudes ain't going dressed alike. We not going to be seen in public in the same outfit. It's hard enough to get us in the same color scheme. But the same thing, if both of us got on black, it's going to be rough. If both of us wearing all black, I'm be like, hey man, you stay up there a little bit. We're not going to walk beside each other. I'll tell you that right now. We're not going to walk beside each other. You go ahead up there, man. I'll be there in a minute. We're not going to be seen together. What happens when somebody take a picture? That's what guys worry about. Guys always worried about what if somebody take a picture. Women always say that I'm unchivalrous because I refuse to carry a woman's purse. I ain't going to hold your purse for you. Nothing. That purse is your business. I'm not going in your purse. I'm not carrying your purse. I'm not holding your purse. Those guys whose women make them do it, more power to you. But if you ever see them, a little bit of their soul is dead the whole time they carrying that purse. It's dudes that got to carry their purse for their wife or girlfriend or significant other. A little bit of their soul be dead the whole time they holding it. You ever see them with that purse? They just standing there. You ain't never seen a dude really happy to hold it. No. I'm definitely not. I'm not going in your purse. I don't care how long. Listen, we could be married for 1,000 years. I'm not going in your purse. Your purse is your purse. I'm not going in there. I ain't lost nothing in there. I'm not doing it. I'm not going in there. My woman's purse, that's a mystical, magical place. I'm not doing it. I'm not going in your backpack. I'm not going in any of the stuff. That a backpack is different from a purse, though. There's levels to it. I got my own Michael Kors backpack. I go in my own backpack. Backpack is different than a purse. I might go in your backpack. I'm not going in your purse. I'm not carrying your purse. I'm not holding your purse because I'm always worried about paparazzi. I just feel like the one moment that I decide to hold your purse, people gonna be out there taking pictures. Now I'm held for life. Me and this purse. And what if the purse don't match my outfit? What if it does nothing to accentuate my cheekbones? I'm not doing it. I'll hold your phone for you. I ain't worried about that part. I'm not holding your purse. Not gonna do it. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm not doing it. Now here goes Kim. Kim, we're here, Kim. I'm here to help you. How do men feel about dressing? Why am I matching a date? Ain't been no commitment. Why am I matching a date? No, sir. You got to be squarely. We got to be squarely in this. Listen, we should be. If you see me matching her, we should be married. It's got to be some type of marriage commitment somewhere. But a date? No. There's got to be some kind of solid commitment, and you got to be over 50. Other than that, it's a no-go. You no need for me to be wearing what you wearing. Why? No. Maybe at a sporting event. But generally speaking, at a sporting event, even if y'all go and y'all supporting the same team, one of us gonna wear the road jersey, one of us gonna wear the away jersey. We ain't gonna be wearing the same jersey. Yeah, no. What for? No, sir. Now, there are certain times, I'll say this. If we go into something, let's say a banquet or a dance or something like that, I don't see anything wrong with me wearing something that accentuates the colors that you're wearing. So, for example, if we're going to a banquet or something, if it's an all black, then we both got to wear all black. But let's just say like it's just a fancy dinner and you come out, you got on a red dress. I will come back and put on a red tie. I'm gonna let them know that we on the same team, and it always depends also on the relationship that you in. If you married, if she wear a red dress, then you can wear a lot of red accessories because y'all are one team. You know, if y'all are dating, just put on a tie or a handkerchief or something because you still on a trial basis. Deuce, you gone yet? You heard from your mom? You should be packed up and ready to walk out the door. It just those are the things you got to look into. We can match a little bit, but going to the movies, no. Dinner at Red Lobster, absolutely not. What am I wearing? What you wear for? Me and my husband match special dress up. That's the only time. The only time. It's got to be. Oh, you got it because the reality is once you reach a certain age, you ain't going to the prom no more. So we can dress up. But other than that, no. Completely and utterly ridiculous. There's no need for it. Which is it's just different. But just imagine, no, unless you're 50, 60, been married for 48 years. Once you get to the point, here's the thing. There's a certain point in every relationship that you try to get to. Once you get in a relationship, you should try to get to the point where y'all don't care no more. See you later, man. Love you. There should be a certain point where y'all don't care anymore. Right? That's what makes long-term relationships great. Because they made it to the point where they don't care anymore. They don't care what people say. They don't care what people think. They don't care how they look. I want my relationship to get to that point. I want to get to a strong, we don't care no more relationship. I want my relationship to be, I don't care where you go. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you go with. That's when your relationship is strong. Real love is when that man leave the house for 3-4 days and you ain't heard from him. Because you always know he coming back. He ain't coming back. I love hearing old women talk about their husband. What's up, Denise? Tell Keisha I said hi. I always tell Denise, the twins, Denise and Keisha, man. I never know. Old women, when they describe Mr. Charles, they don't care. Mr. Charles be gone. You seen your husband? He out there somewhere. That's what she'll say. I love that one. He out there somewhere. I love a good he out there somewhere relationship. Where she be like, hey, you ain't worried about him going? Man, don't nobody want him. Ain't nobody farting at him. That's my one. Ain't nobody farting at him. She let him go. She know he ain't worried about nobody. Ain't nobody messing with him. He ain't cheating. He ain't doing nothing. Don't nobody want him. He don't want nobody. Ain't nobody putting up with him. He coming home. I love it. That's what real love is. You can tell when that love is going to the real love situation. Those real love situations is when he answers the phone for you. When you go ahead and give her your phone. That man don't know where that phone is. Well, real love is when you want them to be gone for a little bit. Real love, that's when you want him to leave for a little while. When that wife be like, why don't you go somewhere? When that husband be like, man, know some of your friends? Ain't Tiffany missing somebody? Why don't you go over to Tiffany's house? Don't Tasha got something to do? When the last time you seen Sabrina? You just out there yelling out stuff. You just yelling out, go, why don't you go over there? She be like, when the last time you hung with Charles? You ain't been over Lonzo's house in a while. Why don't you go over there? When your significant other start coming up with that's real love. Real love is when she start coming up with trips for you to go on with somebody else. I paid for tickets for you and Darius to go down to the Laker game. No, Denise, you ain't made it there yet. Listen, here's the other part about it, right? I still believe every relationship needs to grow. I think there's growth potential even in relationships. I think that relationships lead to growth. Like you grow. You have to each grow individually, right? And I ain't just talking about your weight, because they always tell you when you really in love, you start getting a little chunky. When you really find that person, you put that weight on, that happy weight. So not only should each individual grow in the relationship, but each of you should grow, and then y'all should grow, right? So there should be growth on both parties. So the way that y'all all should grow, and then the way that you as a unit should grow, right? With that proper growth, it's gonna be points. Y'all ain't you, Denise. You not there yet. Talk to Keisha. Keisha might be there in her relationship, but Denise, you're not there. You're not at the whole answer the phone relationship yet. At a certain point in time, y'all will get to a point where don't nobody call anyway. Nobody call, but y'all don't call nobody. The only two y'all talk to is each other. So somebody calls a mutual friend, bill collector. So you don't care. Answer my phone. I don't care. We done got to that point. I'm not saying that in the beginning it's gonna be like that, but after a while it'll get there. Jennifer says, my husband can answer my phone and I can answer his phone, but we respect each other and do not do it. Sometimes I will tell him to answer it, he will do the same. And that's it. That's what I'm talking about. There's a growth. Day one, don't touch my phone. I'm locking it, flipping it over. But after some years, even when I transition to a little flip in my, you ain't gonna have no little flip in your Silver Fox days. You're gonna have that jitterbug. Your eyes gonna be the first thing to go. You don't know that. You saying that now. But it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. And I get it. I get what you're saying today. I'm gonna say this. This is on the internet. We're gonna have this for forever. We got this for forever. Right now, you might feel that way. I'm telling you now, at a certain point in time, you're gonna trust him, believe in him, knowing him and each other, where you don't care who answers what. Y'all gonna have the same phone, it's gonna ring, you don't know whose phone it is, you're gonna be answering, hello? Uh-huh. 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 Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hold on. Honey, this yo, somebody calling for you. Well, I don't know who it is. They talked for about 5 minutes. Then let me get a word in edgewise. Then let me get a word in edgewise, but it's for you. Look, Rosetta said my husband can answer my phone anytime. And y'all got years in the game. Y'all got years in the game. Then he said, we ain't gonna have no business. You're not. What you got? You got no business? Ain't nothing for you to worry about out there in these streets. I had to say, and if you don't ever get to that, you might want to rethink your relationship. You might want to rethink it. Here's the thing. This is rough. It's a rough question. That's it. That's it, Robert. Denise. No, I ain't gonna put. No, I can't put my friend. Keisha might, but Denise ain't. Denise is a good, wholesome woman now. You ain't gonna say nothing about it. Maru. You right, Toy. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna wait till a Wednesday. We're gonna talk about why you feel like he can't answer your phone. Why? It's levels to it, right? It's levels to it. It's levels into trust. At what point does he know your passcode to your phone? I don't want to make up nobody. Yeah, I don't want to make up nobody's weekend. Wednesday is when we can talk about this. We'll talk about this on a Wednesday. I don't even know what day of the week this is. That's true. My parents got 50 years in, and my mom answered my dad's phone. He don't know where it is most of the time. I trust it. I believe it. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get to a point where I don't care about my phone. Today, Thursday, we too close to the weekend. We gonna close. We gonna shut it down there. The doors of the church are now closed. All hearts and minds are clear. I like that one, Crystal. We can, but we don't. That's the key. See, Rosetta knows a man gets to a point where he don't feel like answering his phone anyway. He get to a point where he don't feel like answering his phone anyway. Look, James got 41 years of marriage in. He ain't thinking about that phone. But here's the thing. You say the respect of privacy. Your privacy. Do you have privacy? Do you have privacy when you married? your heart and mind ain't clear. It's gonna be clear today. And we know each other's passcode for emergency. You should. Now that one right there. Now to me, if y'all are refusing to give each other the passcode, y'all ain't there yet. If you married, you should have your spouse's passcode. If you still dating, maybe not. But if you married, that's gonna be me. On my wedding day, I'm gonna give her a ring and the code of my phone. That's it on the wedding day. Wedding day, ring, text code. That's it. And nothing else. That you can get. It's gonna be 3 things she gets on my wedding day. She gets 3 things on the wedding day. 3. I'm gonna personally give her 3 things on the wedding day: a ring, the passcode, and this. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Denise said my wedding day is in less than a week. Delete this live. Hilarious. I'll make it available to everybody except him. You just tell Keisha, don't tell him. And congratulations, Denise, on your wedding. Man, I'm happy for you, Denise, man. I celebrate when other people get married, man. I think it's a beautiful thing. Denise, I've actually met your fiance, man. Great guy. I think y'all will do well together. It's gonna be very interesting, man. Yeah, I think y'all are gonna be just fine. I think y'all will be just fine. So congratulations on your wedding. I would love to come crash. Since I didn't get invited, I'd love to come crash the wedding. I'm gonna jump in the car and just drive around, see if I can find it. In less than a week, it can't be but so far. So I'm gonna drive. It can't be but so far. So congratulations, Denise, on your wedding, man. And is Keisha gonna be at the wedding? Because that's my friend. If you don't know the twins, Denise and Keisha. Now Keisha's a trip. Now listen, Denise, soft, subtle, but that Keisha, she's something else. So I'm finna go by. I'm gonna try to crash the wedding, see if I can find it. There's got to be somewhere local, man. It can't be but so far. I'm gonna drive all 7 cities. I know all the nice venues in this area, so I'm gonna go to all of those venues in less than a week and see if I can find your wedding. Oh, it's in Mexico. I didn't know your wedding was in Mexico. In Cabo, oh yeah, I'm not going. So Feliz Navidad on your wedding. Feliz Navidad. All right, we out, man. I hope everybody. Lynette said, I've met Keisha and Denise. They are both a piece of work. This is coming from a woman with her thigh meat out in her picture. So if a woman with her thigh meat out can tell you that you're a piece of work, then you know you're a piece of work. Lynette, if you're going to keep flashing that thigh meat, you should probably get a tattoo on your thigh. But what I've learned about women with tattoos on their thighs, danger. That's a red flag, fellas. Red flag. If she got that thigh, the thigh tattoo is more of a red flag than the tramp stamp. The tramp stamp is one thing. Because usually the tramp stamp is made in a drunken weekend. They don't know no better. But that thigh tattoo, women with thigh tattoos, trouble. Run, fellas. Run. That thigh piece, don't leave home for a woman with a thigh piece. Because they trouble. Those women are trouble with a capital T. Trouble. We had a good time here on the show today, man. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll be back again on tomorrow, man, with another edition of in the morning. Tomorrow will be Friday. It's going to be amazing somehow. Peace.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Yeah.